Hi guys, so today I'm doing some nails on myself. I'm doing a build your gel set, just my natural nail, with some isolated chrome designs on top, just some cute little flowers, and I just thought I would share with the class. So prep is sped up. Now the prep tools I'm using are the ones I got in my last box but one, the nail mail box, and this was the back to basics one. So that is the London cuticle pusher. I do believe that's the London, or is it the London nippers, but that's the cuticle pusher. And what I did with that is you slide it under the cuticle lightly and you lift it lightly to make a pocket. Now this is spread up. I am not this rough with my nails or anybody else's. And you just going around keeping it flat to the nail, so you're not like pointing the tip down into the nail and causing grooves. And I'm just putting that under the cuticle and lifting it slightly as well to make more of a pocket. And we'll just get rid of that. That thumbnail looks lovely, even if I do say so myself. That's my longest nail. I normally don't leave prep in. And I don't even know if anybody wants to see the prep. I just thought I would put it in this video just for a change. But it took me a while. I don't know why, but it always takes like twice as long to do nails on myself. But now that nail there, that is my ring finger, and it has a very natural deep C curve. So does my pinky actually. So I always need to pinch back the folds just so I can get right in there. I did see somebody on another channel actually use like a peg or like a bulldog clip to do that with their fingers, just to pull it back. The builder gel I'm using is the new one I got with my new gel polishes I got in the green nails video. From the nail lab. I do believe I got milky pink. I did film these like a week and a half ago. So I'm doing the voiceover now. I can't quite remember what I used. So I have my little etching stick I got from AliExpress. A lot of the nail brands are now selling these, but I picked mine up a while ago from Ali, because the one of the brands I like to use was selling them for like almost £10, and yet on AliExpress they were like £2.95. I've also even seen them on Shein as well. So what I do is I etch in tiny little circles. Again, this is sped up, so you do not need to press hard or be rough. I just run it lightly over, and that is just to give some nice little grooves there for the base gel to sink into and stick to. I'm just making sure I get in all those little creases. If you don't have a little etching stick, you can use a nail file. You can use an e-file at that to etch your nails. For me personally, I don't like doing my natural nails with the e-file. I do have the smaller sanding bands, and I'm comfortable doing it on other people if they don't mind it. I just prefer to do it by hand. So yes, it is a milky pink, and it is the new build from the Nail Lab UK, which incidentally are actually based here in Leeds where I am. So I am thinking of taking a couple of refresher courses with them, because it's just good to keep your skills sharp. And with me not working full time now, I want to make sure I keep sharp. So what you saw me do was stick a tiny little dot on each nail, and now I'm going in with the brush and I'm kind of scrubbing that into the nail plate, making sure it goes in all the grooves, and it's full coverage you only need a really, really tiny bit to do that with. It's more like it acts as like an adhesive or a glue. Because you'll scrub this in and then you'll cure it. And then I go in with my proper layers. So I've cured that, so now I go in with my brush with a thin layer, and this is like, I call it a slip layer, and it gives the gel something to move on because it glides nicer. So that's just a thin layer covering the surface of the nail, and then I just go in with a bead and just push it where I want it. And then I'll go in with a fine liner and I will move it to where I want it all, just so I get it right near the edges. And then I will flip my nail upside down just to make sure it doesn't sink into my grooves or sink into my cuticles. And it gives it a nice little natural apex. It smooths out all the lumpies and bumpies. Now, I do believe I go through all the fingers with you. They are pretty much all the same. So I may just leave you in silence for a minute or two while I do that, rather than rabbiting your ear off, and then I will pick it back up where the art section is. But when you're doing builder gel, a fine liner is your best friend, and so is flipping your hand upside down, because it helps your apex. It helps move the gel into the centre, and it allows you a nice smooth finish. It levels out any lumpy bumpies, like so. Okay, in a second, this is me showing you the brush, because as you can see, it's more angled on one side, and that side where the angle is so it perfectly fits into your cuticle, and you just flip it, each side, and it glides round really, really nicely. It's like the perfect cuticle shape, especially not like, a lot of them are shaped, to fit the cuticle at the top, but this goes right in your sides. This is me just cleaning off with goodness grief, with gel cleanse, so that I can just buff any bits I've missed and tidy up my shape. And because I find gel in general, builder gel as well, even hard gel, files a lot easier than acrylic. So that actually is just a cheap wooden file that I use on natural nails that I am just neatening up the edges with. I shape slightly before I apply the gel, but this stuff and a lot of other gels work best if you refine your shape afterwards and you don't cap, and then you get that perfectly crisp finish. But it also stops lifting, because if you think about it, if you cap the nail on the edge of the nail, the free edge, and then that lifts, then you're going to get the pocket in the rest of the nail. Whereas if you finish file, as some brands call it, then you don't get that. So I've not top coated or anything. I am going straight on with this one is the Brill Bed gel paint. It's a no wipe, and I'm using this to draw my little flowers on, but I am heavy handed at work, and in some places I managed to rub off my top coat, so now my flowers have little black patches where the chrome was. So in future doing these, I would use, like the 3D gel, I like to use the clear one. I would probably use that. so at least if it wears away, I'm not going to have big black patches. So I cured that. I am going in with my chrome, and then I just draw the next part, and I will cover that with a different coloured chrome because chrome does not stick to chrome, so it won't mess up the design. But I've seen a lot of these isolated chrome designs, and I wanted to do a video with some in, and it's not often I see designs that I'd like on my own nails or that are possible, because sometimes they're on the longer nails. So I thought, right, I will do myself a pretty set of nails. I'm not in work for a couple of days, I can have nice nails, they won't get ruined. Midway through filming this, I got a phone call asking if I could work the rest of the week. So they've definitely had some battering this week. But this is a really fun design, and I like that there's lots of designs you could do. I just chose flowers from a Pinterest, no, an Instagram post I'd seen. It was just the cutest one. And while I have you all trapped and watching my video, since we're in the middle, if you haven't seen my video a few videos back, I do have a huge nail art giveaway. It is open internationally as well as UK only. If you click on the huge giveaway video, there will be rules in the description box, and in the video I will show you what each box will be getting, both the international box and the UK box. All you need to do is like that video, subscribe to my channel, follow my Instagram, and comment on the giveaway video, either enter me UK or enter me international. It's been up a week, and I'm going to give it one more week, and then I'm going to draw the video. I've been made aware from another YouTuber that I like to watch that there are scam accounts that look for giveaway videos and then clone like YouTube things and then say, oh, you've won, send me money, blah blah blah, or comment and ask you to message them. So I will not do that. I will be drawing the winner on a video using one of those random things, and I will post the winner on that. I will not be commenting on people's posts saying you've won. The lady on her video pointed that out, and I was very grateful she'd mentioned that, because I didn't know that was a thing. So I thought it'd be best if I mentioned that on my video just in case. So I did one layer of petals, chromed them, then drew another layer of petals. It is supposed to be like a droopy daisy. Honestly, not my best work. There's lots I'd do differently for that one next time. So maybe do not use that one as an inspiration. The ones I did like the most, and I've kept you right out camera there, I do apologise. The one I liked the most is just the little selections of like dotty flowers I do, you know, with the dotting tools. And then the middles, they just look the cutest. But you literally do it section by section. Paint, cure, chrome, draw the next part that's going to be in a different colour. Cure it, chrome it, and then just top coat it at the end. Some of the designs look really, really complicated, and some of them are, the drawings are artistic as hell and really, really good. But some of the designs can be broken down more simply, like the flowers, so it is a lot easier than it looks. But thank you all very much for watching. Remember to check out the giveaway video and enter. You never know, it's a random one. So good luck to whoever wins, and good luck to everybody that's entering. And if you haven't already, please like and please consider subscribing. And I will have a new video for you soon. and those blue ones are my favourite. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.